Here we have the 2016 Kia Sorento, and instead of a full review, I want to concentrate on the features and options this thing comes with in order to kind of show that it really is a perfect example of something with 7 seats and a family hauler for the price. This thing sits at less than $40,000. It has tons of technology in it, including auto liftgate, blind spot detection, auto seats, satellite radio options, backup camera. It really has everything you'd want. So for starters, this thing has 7 seats, which is a huge plus if you do have a rather large family. This back row actually folds down and gives you cargo room if you only need 5 seats. And with a little bit of effort, you can easily fit 2 extra passengers back here. And you can actually seat 2 extra people back here quite comfortably. I'm 5'10", and my knees do touch the back of these seats, but as far as headroom goes, I mean, you do actually have a few inches, or I have a few inches, and it's actually not too bad. You actually even have rear climate control and 2 vents back here, so you're certainly not going to get too hot or too cold. And believe it or not, this 2016 Kia Sorento has leather throughout, which is again a big plus if you have a family. Typically some people will think of leather as luxury, but leather is also very easy to clean and very easy to maintain. Yeah, it's a little cold in the winter and it's a little hot in the summer, but as far as cleaning and general maintenance, you certainly cannot beat leather. And this thing is under $40,000, and it has so many little luxury features, which is a huge plus and makes this thing extremely competitive in its segment. The back seats are equally as comfortable as the front. They have tons of little features, including automatic windows. You have sunshades to keep that pesky sun out for your kids. You got tons of little nooks and crannies to put snacks, drinks, mat pockets for extra books, and it's even got an AC plug, which is huge if you have some kind of entertainment system for your kids that you need to keep charged. So you may or may not know, but a big pet peeve of mine is auto lift gates. They're an awesome invention. They make things really easy, but if something gets stuck, some lift gates don't necessarily stop when they should. So I like to test the sensitivity of the lift gate to see if it does bounce away or stop closing when it senses something in it. So let's test it out. So that was barely any pressure, and it actually comes all the way back up instead of just stopping, which is really good. So if something gets stuck in there, it not only stops, but it quickly goes right back in case something was in the way or anything like that, which is really good. So that is an excellent auto lift gate from Kia. So here's your back seats for those extra 2 passengers. And as you can see, there's not a lot of cargo room here. So with a simple pull of these nice handy dandy cords, headrests pop down, and there you go. Tons of room for cargo, and you still have room for 5 passengers. As I mentioned before, this is a very good example, perhaps a perfect example of what you can get for under $40,000 and get pretty much everything. Luxury, the right amount of seats, an all-wheel drive system, a fairly fuel-efficient vehicle, and I mean, I don't know, it doesn't really leave you wanting any more. You get this nice dark wood trim, a very beautiful steering wheel with tons of little buttons and features. The climate control is very easy to use. It's got a fairly small screen in this trim, but it's usable. It's got the satellite radio option, backup camera, which is great for a bigger vehicle like this. It has blind spot detection and lights up a little sign in your mirrors when there's someone in your blind spot, which is really useful. With the leather interior, the 7-seat option, the extra cargo room if you get rid of those back 2 seats, I mean, this thing really has a lot to offer. And for the price, I just don't think you can beat it.